Set the hook. Did you get him?
This line was slack, huh?
It went slack.
It is a brisk 25 degrees here at Flaming Gorge, but man, there's a new opportunity for anglers to come up here and help the resource by catching some of those small pups, and you could make some money with the Wyoming Game and Fish.
Yes, sir.
What's the plan for today there, Citizen Rob?
Gonna go out and look for some pups and puppies, and right in the middle to the tail end of the pup spawn, the fish that are less than 23 inches. So we're gonna go fish the cliffs for a little bit and see what we can find.
Retired fisheries supervisor Rob Keith and current fisheries supervisor John Walrath are taking us south out of Buckboard to check the Breeze Hill and Skunk Cliffs. Our target, small lake trout.
This is a pretty tight little cove here with a point that comes out. The river channel cuts through. So we're kind of just looking this little pocket here, this underwater cliff set. And we'll be looking in that 50 to 80 foot of water and see where these marks start stacking up in closer to the shore here.
You want to position your boat right where the old river channel starts to drop off. This is where you'll find pups right along that break, usually in about 50 to 80 feet of water. Now, if you have a 2D fish finder, you might only see 1 or 2 fish on your screen because of the interference. But if you have live sonar, like our Garmin Live Scope, it looks more like this, where you can see the structure and the schooling fish.
One of the tricks to this cliff fishing is just you keep moving until you find fish. Don't just like park somewhere and assume they're gonna come to you, because they will, maybe, but if you keep moving, keep working the arches you see, you'll catch a lot more fish. Oh, that's a good one too.
Oh,
He's coming for me now. Coming for
Another
me.
one.
Coming for me.
oh, I missed him. Yeah?
No missing this trip?
Hush.
The rainbow?
I missed
Oh, what the heck?
And he took the little one. Oh, white sucker.
Ooh, that's what he spit up?
Yep.
That's what you're trying to mimic.
That and little kokanee. Set the hook. You got him?
This line was slack, huh?
It went slack. I was just doing some pretty erratic jigging. Just trying to get that jig to free fall.
Watch your line all.
And to watch the line, and the line just goes slack, and then that's when you gotta jig it, set the hook real hard to pick up the whole slack.
Perfect.
17 inches. We'll put them in there for a tag later.
I'm right here, guys. 3 down, 4 down there.
Oh, got him. Biologists estimate that there are approximately 140,000 lake trout less than 28 inches in the gorge, about 3 times the amount that we had back in the 80s. That's why the limit on fish under 28 inches is now unlimited. Fisheries managers are also encouraging anglers to come catch these small lakers and take them home to eat. Each fish you catch saves a juvenile kokanee or trout that many anglers come to the gorge to target.
You can legally just sink them back in the lake if you don't want to take them home. And if you do take them home, you can legally throw them away too. But we do, at least if people don't want them, just put them back in the lake and, recycle those nutrients and feed some crayfish. So we did some genetics work and found out there's 2 different strains out here. One of them that are growing in to be the trophy size fish that can be 30, 40 pounds. And then we have another group out here that doesn't really seem to get any bigger than 23 inches. And those are the fish that are predating heavily on the fish we stock at a small size. Oh!
He about fell over.
Did you get him? Ah!
What I've found over the course of the last several months, kind of trying to figure out how do I get to these fish quickly.
Did you get a baby?
Because they're 60 feet down, 70 feet down. It takes a while for that lure to get down.
I was tight to the bank.
So I've come up with just a simple rig where I've got a heavy jig. In this case, I'm using a 1/2 ounce tungsten with a 1/0 hook. And I come up 24, 36 inches. And I got a lot smaller jig with a small jig head, smaller bait. And this allows me to get down quickly because of that heavy jig. It also keeps tension on the line because these fish do not come in and hit like a rainbow. They tap at the lure. So a lot of times grab it and lift so you won't feel a bite. You'll see that your line goes slack. So you just gotta set on whatever opportunities. And it's the line going slack. I'm not feeling bites.
They're just picking it up on the fall, huh?
Yep, and I just all of a sudden line slack and gotta set the hook. What we found works really well is Dry Creek's what we call natural glow. It's a unpigmented short tube. It's 2.5 inches. The other one I'm using is 2 1/4 inches, but as you can see, it's just a lot more narrow of a body. And the reason I have these two is on some days, the big fish, the fish 17 and 23 inches are gonna grab the big jig, and the puppies are gonna grab the little jig. But on days when the fish are more neutral and aren't as aggressive, I'm catching a lot of the 17 to 23 inch fish on the little jig. So it gives you different presentations down there. We found that the Dry Creek's yellow and white tube, which I have here, has been productive for 7 years, 8 years now.
On the board.
Not yet.
Oh, I've got him. I've got him good. I've got him good.
Other lures work, like the Yamamoto, the 3-inch grub bodies will work really well.
Oh, it's a monster. Perfect pup.
Basically, it comes down to something that glows because you're fishing down 60, 70, 80, 90 feet. There just isn't a lot of light down there. Some kind of little piece of meat and a small piece, thumbnail size, maybe a little smaller, of meat on the hook. Sucker meat works really good. If you can't see what's going on because you have the sonars blotted out, just go down, find the bottom, bring it up a foot, work the jig different, erratically, softly. Try different things. You don't get any bites, bring it up 5 feet, work up a little bit. If you don't get bites in a location, move to another location and try the same thing.
You got a fish?
Are you really? That or I got John. One or the other.
I'm up.
He's out of the water.
They can be extremely frustrating, but once you start getting the knack of catching these, we've had some epic days this fall between the people that I've brought out with me, family, friends. We've had some really fun days. We'll see.
That is a good day. That is a full live well. Another one? In an effort to encourage anglers this winter to come to Flaming Gorge and catch these small lakers,
Trying to fall into the lake.
the Wyoming Game and Fish is going to have a cash incentives for those that turn in fish.
You're the fighter.
Yamamoto again.
We're going to start a angler harvest program with the ultimate goal being trying to bring anglers more on board and reward them for coming out here and helping us manage this resource. And that's them coming out and actually harvesting these small lake trout less than 25 inches. And we have a few different categories for folks. It's the most numbers turned in, and that's gonna run from January 1st through the end of April. So the most heads that any individual person turns in during those 4 months. There's a random draw, so there'll be at least 35 different drawings. Anybody a fish that people turn in is eligible for a random award of at least $150. When anglers catch these lake trout and they're ready to submit the heads, we're gonna have 4 depositories around the reservoir. There'll be one at the Green River office, there's gonna be one at Buckboard, one around Lucerne, and then one around Dutch John. And these are gonna be freezers with essentially a mail slot on the top of them. And then we'll also be 19.4 recognizing some of our tagged fish that are out here. And the first 10 tagged fish that are turned in will be eligible for a $125 instant reward. 19.5. That's what we're doing today. We're out here trying to capture some of these lake trout, put an orange tag that's visible to anglers on their back in hopes that anglers catch those fish and 17-1 can win some money. We're gonna start this program January 1st through the end of April, being we know a lot of anglers come out here and ice fish, and that's when we see the highest harvest on these lake trout. We have some modeling that shows we need at least 17,000 of these small lake trout removed each year. And the last time we did the creel, it seemed like our anglers were getting us to about 9,000 or 10,000 individuals. So we almost need to double up on the amount of harvest out here. We're all very dedicated to succeeding at managing this resource and returning that balance back to what everyone is accustomed to experiencing when they come out here. And that's not possible without anglers coming out here and catching and harvesting a lot of these small lake trout. And I think we're gonna see those benefits come around pretty immediately if we can really get that harvest up.
Hey, if you want hands-on experience on how to catch these pups, come and contact the guys here at Buckboard Marina. They've got 2 outfits that guide out of here, Shane with Recon Anglers and TJ with BMF Outfitters. They are some of the best on the reservoir. They will get you into the fish, and they'll show you all the tricks and techniques to catch some more of these pups.
Set there! Did you get him?
Oh! No way! That was a flying set! Turned out to be a good day.
What?
Yeah, good move, not going to Lucerne. It was just too windy, and we came up here, and it was still windy, but not near as bad. Perfect size.
17 inches. Not near as bad, plenty of fish.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
A few fish up there.
There was a lot of fish. I stopped shooting after a while. I'm like, I might as well start catching some fish. I can only show so many, but you're really hoping that people come up and take hold of this and catch some fish, earn some money.
Yep, it'll be fun during the ice with your boat. January 1st, end of April, unlimited harvest. People come out, maybe win some money, get the most heads, random draw, tag fish. Should be a fun time for everyone.
I think so. Yeah, it's a good time on the ice and might win a couple $100 if you catch the right fish. Nice. Well, hey, I'm Adam Nico, reminding you to get up here with your family, your friends. Come put some hurt on some of these pups and make some bucks. Till next weekend, good night.